Hello, my Sagittarius. This is a general love reading for my Sagittarius. Sagittarius. This is a general reading, so you're going to see what's on the mind of the person that's thinking of you, what is going on with them, what do they have to say to you, what are their current feelings at this time toward my Sagittariuses. Give me 3 cards. Give me 3 cards on the current energy of the person thinking of my Sagittariuses. Give me 3 cards. This is a general love reading, so I only take what resonates. All right, the first 2 cards. Why do I feel this way? Emotions overwhelm me. Give me one more. What are the messages for my Sagittarius? What do they have to say to my Sagittarius in love? It's on the mind of the person thinking of my Sagittarius in love. Give me one more. Yeah, child, that's too many. Give me one more. Why can't I tell you the truth? I long for your kiss at the bottom of the deck. I cry at night, drugs and alcohol. So somebody doing a lot right now to cope with what they're dealing with and the questions, unanswered questions it look like so far. But they want to know why they feel the way they do, why the emotions, the emotions they have, they overwhelm this person's. Energy, when it comes to your energy, could be really strong. You could be, somebody that, has a very strong aura about you. When it comes to this person being in your energy, it could be very addictive. You know what I'm saying? It could be very comforting for some as well. But this person, why do I feel this? Why? Like, this person want to know why they feel the way they do. Like, if they trying to, get over you, get past you, move on, keep you out of their mind. They got other people they don't normally think about like this, but they don't understand why why am I thinking about this person so much? Emotions overwhelming. This person could be somebody that, runs away from their emotions. They try to, be in things that don't require them to have to care. And they don't have to, and this is something you can end up, finding people that are addicted to porn, in things like this. With feelings like this, they don't have to, show up and have a good punchline or, have a good catchphrase and nothing like that to really get a woman's attention. They can just pop it on, type in what they want to see, entertain themselves, and they, don't have to worry about rejection, don't have to worry about, how they may come off to that person because they don't know them, they don't know them in the screen. All right. But this is somebody whose emotions, are something that they really don't like to get into. Okay. And they could have been hurt a lot. They could have, been wrong about a lot of people they, had deep emotions for, and it turned out they didn't really like this person, genuinely. You know what I'm saying? They may have put on a show and was fake and did what they had to do to get what they wanted out of this person, but really, in the end, they may have, showed their ass and showed their hand at the same time, and made this person aware of, how they wasn't even attracted to this person. So the emotions kind of got involved in past connections, for somebody. Okay. But they don't know why they can't just tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, they may feel like you're going to judge them, you're going to be biased, you're going to look at them a certain way. They look at themselves a certain way. When it comes to certain things, they do want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? That they want to be vulnerable enough to open up about. Sagittarius, but it's one of them things where they don't know why it's so hard to this person. I feel like it's because this person knows, that they got a lot of respect for you. They know um, you're a no nonsense kind of person, but that's different from, a lot of low vibrational people that this person can really just be the liar, to be deceptive, to these people because they reciprocate it back. When it comes to something positive, when it comes to their emotions, their feelings, on a positive level, this person don't know really how to do that without it being something that bothers them, it scares them of like if they're gonna get it back, and if they do, if it's genuine, and they question it even if it is genuine, they keep questioning it. This is somebody that's very insecure about how somebody feels about them. They really don't think that they genuinely feel that way. Why do I feel this? Why do I feel this? Clarify. What is it they don't know why they feel this way? What is that? Because I feel like that's a typo. Like, I feel like it would say, why do I feel this way? Will this pain ever stop? Yeah, this person heartbroken. Like they could, be looking at, I need to figure myself out. Like this person could, not, they could, dislike how they make people feel that, how when somebody find out they were wrong about something the whole time, and then they look back on how they behaved, or they're like, you really thought that they really liked me? Like, yeah. Like, seriously? Like, yeah, like when they did this and they was like that, and when I seen how they looked at you, and I seen how they were around you, like, yeah, that person genuinely liked it. Like, they really, I could, if they said they loved you, I saw it. Like, I could tell they did. And it's like, but that's after the fact. This is after the fact, Sage. Okay, this is, these are more than, you may have even, come off to people like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, not knowing that these people really did care about you. They really did love you. They really were accepting of you. Um, whether they, whether you knew it or not, or whether the person that is thinking of you knew it or not, like you really were genuine about, your feelings for them. It's one of them things where this person ain't used to people being honest with them about their feelings. And so even when they've been honest, they've been shitted on and found out after, or, in the too late in the game after they didn't pour so much into people or a person that this person didn't even really like them for real. They really was just enjoying where they were being taken out to, how they were being treated by this person. And they thought it was really going somewhere. But it was really just the fact that somebody was liking the flow. They was liking the attention they was getting. You know what I'm saying? And this, at the same time, it could be you. You know what I'm saying? You could have, come off to whoever this is that's thinking of you. You could have came off to this person as somebody that really didn't take them serious, about how they felt about you. And you may not have found out they really, was fucking with you and was in love with you or something like that until it was over. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of the things where this person wants the pain to stop. They just want it to, be something that they don't have to constantly feel, this way about when they think of you. Like, it's like when they think of you, they think about the pain they cause you. And it hurts them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to have good memories. They want to think about the good times, but they can't do it without knowing what they've done and how they were the opposite, to you. They were the total opposite to you. Like, whatever you did to make them feel a certain way, they, in their feelings about, and in their head and in their heart about, what they didn't do to give that back to you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they finding out or seeing now that you were genuine. You were for real, but it's over now. You know what I'm saying? You're not talking to them now. And this person feel like they need to figure themselves out because they can't really take, the feeling anymore. Like, for you to ask them about it, they really don't even know how to explain it. So they could be holding back from even talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you got questions that they can't even answer. And a lot of the questions got something to do with them, and they still got to figure them out. And they got to, and when they do, they probably will not even, be able to handle what they see being honest with themselves about why do I do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I run like this? Or why do people find it hard for me to, believe I love, Sagittarius? Or, why does Sagittarius think, that I can't love them? I can. It's just that I don't know how to determine, whose love is real and who doesn't. And I need to figure out, like, why have I let that be something that I can't, that confuses me now? Like, how did I get here? How did I get here? Emotions overwhelm me, clarify. The way I have treated you was wrong. See what I'm saying? Like, this person's emotions get, this person thinks about sex with you, and they hold with their true feelings, when it comes to allowing themselves to, face something, as truthful as their feelings. And when they think about their feelings, their emotions can, emotions are overwhelming for them. Especially when they think about the things, like I said, that they know they did not reciprocate. And what they did in place of doing something from their higher self. If they gave you something out of their south node energy, when you was, in your high vibrational energy, like this person looking back at that, they looking at how petty, how childish that was. Okay? They're looking at that. Or this is, something that you may have come to, terms with for my low vibrational Sagittarius. Whoever this is on the mind of you, that comes to mind for you in this read, like this is, could be their feelings, in this way too. I mean, your feelings toward them in this way too, just between you and the read itself. Whether you talk to this past person or they've talked to you, they were in their south node, but this could have also been you at a time in a connection, Sag, when you were in your south node. You know what I'm saying? Or when you were unaware of how your actions, really made somebody feel. But they may have, walked away without even expressing it. But they do still have feelings for you. You know what I'm saying? They just don't want to keep harboring, the feelings that they do have, and it gets in the way of them moving on. And vice versa. This, person that's that you on the mind of, they hate that they, can't think of how they really feel about you without thinking about how they did not reciprocate that back to you, and you deserve that. You know what I'm saying? They just feel so undeserving, of the emotions that you gave, you know what I'm saying, that you poured into them. And this person, the more they think about how they treated you, the more, the emotions keep reminding them, of why they don't want to let their emotions show, like why they hold back the way they do. Because they end up, it's like they keep hurting people they care about, and they don't intend to. It's like, damn, man. Like, how do I, it's like somebody being scared to go toward love because they scared they're going to hurt the person. It's like they think like you're too fragile. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody they get close to, they feel like they hurt them. And they don't, they don't know why. And it be people that really care about them. Why can't I tell you the truth? I cry at night. I long for your kiss. Like, whatever this person can't tell you the truth about is, got them crying at night, especially when it comes to how they feel, when it comes to, the physical, the emotional. This person sees you as a good kisser. You're very passionate, very affectionate. Very affectionate. The heat between us is intense. At the bottom of the deck. Like, this person, they can't shake it. And they want to be honest with you so they can get back to this, feeling, that they done felt, for the first time. And it's hard to shake it. And they want to walk away, but they looking at the fact that, any time they think of you, they looking at how you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. They feel like, they, doing a lot of drugs and alcohol. They could be getting high. They could be drinking. They could be doing both at the same time. They could be, doing this on, more of on a daily basis now, especially when it comes to the thoughts they have. And I feel like the minute they get high, get drunk, it don't make it any better. Okay, it doesn't make it any better. It just kind of makes this person, it kind of makes them go and hermit. And when they do, this is when the tears start. This is when, they get into the root of whatever it is, and they start to, look at how overwhelming their emotions make them. Okay, and this could be a water sign, Sage, that you were involved with. Don't have to be, but I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, this the heat between you and this person is intense. Give me a card in closing. In love for Sagittarius. Give me one card in closing for my Sagittariuses. Give me one card to close out. Give me one more card to close out for. Person in love is thinking of my Sagittarius. What's the closing card? What's the closing card? The person likes the way you kiss. Give me one more card to close. That's too many. Give me one more card to close for Sagittarius in love. I can't make you happy. I had to let go so I could find my true self. Painful memories. You are so different from everyone around me. The passion I felt was enormous. I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. So yeah, this person don't feel like they can, make you happy. They don't feel like the things that they got to correct and, actually work on, they don't feel like, it'll be enough to erase the damage they caused, to make you forget, that, they wasn't there, to give you this equal give and take. They were, but they were not showing up the way you showed up for them. And they don't feel like they deserve you anyway. Like, the more they tell themselves they don't deserve you, the more they don't have to work on what they're doing. They just, having to, try to figure out how they can deal with not having you around anymore now. Okay? But I'm going to end it here. I had to let you go so I can go find my true self. Well, this is you. You feel like you had to let this person go so you can go find your true self. Or this is them. But I feel like the more they discover about themselves, the more they're going to criticize themselves, for wasting your time or, breaking your heart or bringing you this, the way you see them, this vision you have of them, ahead of them at that point. Like, they know they're not going to be able to erase those painful memories from their mind or yours. Okay? They can't. They know they can't. Even if they want you to forgive them, it's one of them things where they have to forgive themselves first. Said. So I'm gonna end it here. You guys make sure you do something nice for someone, even if you don't know them. And as always, hit that like, that subscribe button. Come back and fuck with your girl. I fuck with you. Mwah. Later. Bye.